How's it going, everyone? Kip and I are here in Levelland, Texas at the free campsite, and we've had a pretty good stay, but the main reason I want to make this video is just to talk about noise when living on the road. I don't think people talk about this enough, but it can be a big problem if you're older, especially. If you have a hard time sleeping, if you're a light sleeper, this may not be the best thing for you. So you definitely would want to like rent an RV or just go out and try it out. If you got a van, just go sleep in your van at the local Walmart to try and find spots. But you need to be prepared for road noise, especially if you're trying to live on the cheap. Even if you stay in RV parks the expensive way, like I am technically in an RV park. There's power, there's water, and there's a dump. But yet, because it has a pretty big lot and it has a big swing around, last night a Walmart semi pulled in and spent the night here and woke everybody up at 5:30 in the morning when they fired up their engine and the compressor kicked on for the air brake system. You know, that's just the reality of it. 5:30 in the morning, I was awake. Thank goodness I went to bed at 8:30 last night, so I got plenty of sleep. It might have been 9 o'clock, but either way, I still got enough sleep. But that's the thing I don't think people really understand about living on the road is the noise. And it is quite bad at times. I mean, you can get it. Some people are bothered by trains. Some people are bothered by generators. Some people are bothered by diesel engines, reefers. There's highway noise. Like this place has a fair amount of highway noise. It's not the worst, but there is some highway noise. If there's room for a semi to be able to pull in, the odds are that they will try it. I mean, it may not happen this time or the next time, but if there's room for a semi to pull in, they will do it. Now, last year we were here, Kip and we stop here. This is a spot we stop pretty much every year, and it's slowly gotten worse and gotten worse and gotten worse. And if you know anything about RVs, the walls are extremely thin. So I could be laying in bed, and even if I have I always have like a fan going or something like that, so that there's some noise to help block out the other noise. Even if that's going on, if somebody drops their keys 15 feet away from this RV, 20 feet away from this RV, I will hear it. So yeah, it's something to think about. If you live in a house and your payments are fine, you're able to deal with it, or it's paid off, and you got good neighbors where you're in a quiet neighborhood and there's nobody really bothering you, no loud engines, no cars racing by, you should be very, very thankful, because that peace and quiet is something that is very hard to come by living on the road. So if you're thinking about living on the road, you might want to think twice about that. RVing is not peace and quiet. There are places that you get to, I don't even want to say them because they're such good spots, but there are some good spots I go to, and I just, for the love of everything sacred, I cherish them. I cherish them so much, and I spend as much time there as I can. So that's another thing too. If you are RVing, enjoy the good spots, enjoy the peace and quiet spots, because they are so few and far between. All right, everything's going good. Kip and I are headed west. We just don't want to get to Yuma too early, but we're starting to get to where spots are going to be few and far between. We're going to start to have to rely on our solar. There's one more spot we're going to now that normally is pretty dang quiet. So we'll see. It can be a bit smelly. That's your clue. And I might do some golfing. That's your other clue. But yeah, so if you actually are one of my subscribers and you watch my channel, you might be able to figure it out, because we were just there last spring. But anyways, I hope you are all doing fantastic. Kip and I are doing kick ass. Staying healthy so far, knock on wood, and I hope you all stay healthy. Carefully don't pick up any of these new things going around. Alright, I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.